and then rotate all the way down, drive it all the way up. Good. Let's go all the way down and up. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2 and 1 as we bring it up nice and high. Swap over to the other side, reach it all the way up, hand to the air, roll it down, and then drive it up. Now I really want you to focus on that upper thoracic, twisting through the sides and then find a little bit of space here. Good, let's do 2 more. And last one, reach it all the way up, hands high, hand plants to the ground. Tap those toes, pull back to your downward facing dog. We're gonna roll forward to a high plank. As we pull back, right hand taps the left foot and then bring it all the way back. And to the side, let's just go 1 more on each side. Starting to activate through the core, through the shoulders, through the arms. Now hold that high plank, shift that gaze, and make your way up to standing. Grab those dumbbells. All right, team, find the Sumo Squat. Bring your hands out in front of you. Send it down, little pulse, and then as we drive up all the way. Good. Little pulse, and then drive up. You got it. Now we're here for 35 seconds. 5 seconds off in between. Good. All the way down, drive it up. Nice. Little pulses, and then drive up. Great. Find that breath, and drive. Last couple. And 1. Good. Take that rest. You're going to drop 1 dumbbell down. We're sending that weight out in front of us. Shoulder blades pull back. Off we go. Finding that driver. We want to work through the shoulders. Good. Catching that breath. Now today we have 6 sets through our workout. 3 exercises in each set as we move through. We're going to move through those rounds nice and quick. I'm already out of breath. We're on second exercise. All right, team, let's go for 5, 4, 3. You can do it. And 1. Pick up your other dumbbells. Set yourself up into that sumo squat, feet wide. Bring your arms in front. Let's go down. And up. Drive it high. All the way down. And drive it up. Good. You got this. Find a little softening through that face. Good. A little bit of presence all the way. Let's go. Keeping that control. Keep those knees driving out. I want you to target those inner thighs and then those shoulders as you power up. Good. Nice work. Stay with me. Last little bit. Give me 1 more full round. All the way down. Little pulse. And drive it up. We are done on that round. You're going to come down to the ground. Both dumbbells drop. We've got our left knee down, left hand down. Right leg extends. Hand to air. Elbow to the ground. Drive it up. Good. So you want to feel this rotation through the midsection. All the way through as you rotate. And back. Good. So a little bit more of a core focus in set 2. We want to feel obliques midsection working. And then we're going to roll over onto our back in 3, in 2, and 1. Pick up a dumbbell on your way. Lay on your back. Legs go up to the sky. All right, reach it up nice and high. If having your legs extended is too much, you can bring it a little bit more bent if you need. Good. I want you to reach that dumbbell up towards the toes. Good. Now as you focus your breath here, reach up and exhale. Good. Beautiful work. Stay with me right to the end. Up, up, up. Do not give up here. Let's go. Last little bit and rest. Rock it straight to the other side. Get rid of that dumbbell. We are taking the knee down, hand long. Reaching it all the way up, rotate in, and then drive. Good. All the way in and drive. Nice and quick power rounds today. So we repeat that first exercise with a middle exercise in between, splitting it up. Good. We're going to be coming to set 3 in 10 seconds, which means we're going to lay on the back, grabbing a hold of that 1 dumbbell. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it onto your back. Grab a single dumbbell. Feet are going to plant down to the ground for me.
Take that dumbbell overhead. We've got our skull crusher, so I want you to bring that dumbbell down towards the skull and then back up. Now a little check in here. Can you imprint that lower back? Press that core on nice and strong. Focus that breath all the way. Good. Keeping that control and drive up. Nice, slowing it down. Finding that intention. You can do this. And take a rest. Good. So from this place here, drop that dumbbell, knees to tabletop, head can rest behind, and we're just tapping those toes to the earth. Good. If it's too much for the head lifted, you can just relax it down on the earth. Reaching those toes away. Tapping them down, feeling that lower abdominal area switching on. All right, team, 10 seconds. You can do this. Let's go. Good. Last 2 and 1. Grab that dumbbell one more time. Coming into those skull crushers, plant your feet. Can you find that activation through your arms and then drive it up? Good. Send it all the way back, drive it up. You've got this. Eyes catching that breath, keeping that control all the way. Nice work. Stay with me as you drive it back all the way up. Good. Keep that power. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Take a rest. Okay, drop those dumbbells. Come all the way up to standing. I want you to set up left foot forward, right foot is going to go back into a lunge. We tap the earth, we drive that knee up to the sky. We tap it down and drive. Good. Find that stability through that left leg as we drive all the way up. Good. I want you to find that power, find that stability as you drive. Good. Give me 2 more reps. 1 more, drive it up, plant that foot down, pick up your dumbbells. We are coming into a bicep curl to overhead press. Take your elbows in, let's go drive in, all the way up. In and up, nice. Good work. Stay with me all the way through and all the way back. Control that breath. You can do this. We're at 10 seconds and we're going to swap over to the opposite side. Nice work. Now we are going to be coming through another round of all of these exercises. All right, drop it down. So check in if there's extra weight you want for round 2. Right foot forward, left foot back. We go down, drive it to the sky. Whoop, I'm going to fall all over the place. Let's go down and drive. Nice work. Staying with me with that control. Find a little bit of breath. Now it feels like we're powering through with those short time caps. So all the way through, I want you to go 5. All right, last one. Up and take a breath. Grab those dumbbells for me. We are coming into our RDL, our deadlift position. So right foot is in front, your left toes tap behind. Sink your bum back, draw those dumbbells down to mid-shin and then all the way up. Now with this split stance, you are prioritizing that main standing leg. So the right leg, pushing back into the sit bones, hamstrings, and come all the way up. All right. Nice work, team. Stay with me. Last 3, 2, and 1. I want you to rack those weights up, turn around. We're coming for a little duck walk. Sink it low. Send yourself to the top of your mat. Good. We're going to just reverse, send it all the way back. Good. Keeping it strong, tap, bring it all the way forward. You can do this all the way. Let's go back. Nice, keep it strong. Can we get one more lap in? Let's go. If your bum is creeping up, I want you to slow it down. Sink into the sit bones, all the way back. Take a breath and rise. Good. Left leg is gonna come forward. Right toes are gonna come back. Pull it away and drive it down. So you should feel quite a strong and satisfying feeling into the hamstrings, sit bones as you drive back. Now deadlifts can sometimes be quite challenging to get the form. So I want you to imagine you're holding a pencil between those shoulder blades, squeeze them back as you open through the front of the chest. Good. All the way down, all the way back up. You've got this. Catching your breath and up. All right, down to the ground. Set 6, we have got our hip dip. So knees are gonna stack. Arm is coming up to the sky. We tap down. Maybe better for you to be on your forearms. Little dip, little lift. Good. We tap and lift. Drive it to the sky. Nice work. Squeeze through that midline as you drive it up. All right, last little bit for me. Last 5, 4. We're gonna flip over into tabletop and 1. Good. Roll it over. We're gonna hover those knees, hands down, tuck those toes. We wanna tap one knee and then the other. Little sway from side to side. Little tap, good, let's go. Imagine that you're balancing something on the upper back. Keep it nice and controlled, nice and strong. All the way through. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team. Bring your forearm down, stack those hips. Little dip, little lift. Nice, catching that breath. This is the last one of set 6. You're gonna be nice and familiar with these moves as we move back to round 1. Good, keep that control. All the way up, up, up. Nice work, stay with me. Good. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Take a little breath. Team, we're gonna be moving back to set 1 in just a moment. Grab yourself a drink, have a little reset, a little stretch if you need to. Now, little challenge. If you have heavier dumbbells and you wanna take them for those overhead press or any of our upper body movements, I encourage you to grab them now. If not, grab your dumbbells, meet me back in that trusty sumo squat, feet wide, hands in front of your face, tuck that pelvis under, and guess what? We get to go all over again. How good. Little pulse. Down, drive it up. All the way. Drive, good. Nice work. Send it high. All the way up. Nice, staying with me. Relax through that face. Give me one more round, all the way down. And up. Great. Drop one dumbbell down. We've got those drivers. We're gonna pull those hands out in front of you in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sending it from one side to the other. I think personally for me, holding a weight out like this absolutely sucks, but turns up our shoulders. We feel nice and strong. Whew. All right, 10 seconds, let's go. Drive it through all the way. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Okay, pick up your other dumbbell, take your feet wide. Guess what, team? Last one of this exercise, so make it count. Bring it in, tuck that pelvis, little pulse. Drive up. Now it's meant to be 3 pulses. let you in on a secret. I'm not amazing at counting. So if we end up out of whack, just take your own time. Good, let's go all the way down, driving up. Beautiful. Now you should start to feel that activation through your inner thighs as you power up. Good, keep it strong. And 1, how good was that? Drop those dumbbells down. We're gonna come to the side, left arm, left knee. Right arm reaches up, elbow comes down towards the ground, and we power. Nice. All the way through, all the way back up. Finding that rotation, finding that space. Good. Keeping that control for me. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Take a little moment, roll onto your back. We're gonna take that dumbbell up towards the sky. Off we go, straight into those crunches. Good. Nice, reach it up. Keep that core control. Drive up, up, up. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna swap to the other side. Let's go 5, 4, 3, stay with me, 2, and 1. Drop that dumbbell. Swap over to your other side, hand down, knee down. Let's go, find that rotation all the way. Now as you move through, as you fatigue a little bit, I want you to be more mindful of your form, of where your body is in space. So check in with that lower back, the upper back as we find that rotation. Good. 10 seconds. Final 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're gonna grab one dumbbell, lay onto your back once again. Skull crushes straight into our tabletop. Let's go, drive it all the way. We should keep those elbows quite narrow so that we can find that strength in the arms. Nice work. Power back. Good. Noticing if the lower back wants to creep off the ground or if the rib cage is flaring. Can you pull it in? Imagine that rib cage is pulling down to the top of the hip bones. Good. All right, drop that dumbbell. Hover those knees, either hands behind that head or rest it to the earth. Little tap, good. If you do want extra, maybe you just extend those legs out and feel that strength through the core. Taking your practice, your choice. Good. Good news, team. We are so close to halfway through our second round, which means we are on the home stretch. Let's go in 3, 2, keep that strength for me, and 1. Beautiful. Grab a hold of that dumbbell. Rock it in, plug those shoulder blades, and off we go. Good. Peeling that dumbbell over the head and then driving it back up. All the way, nice and strong. This is a good time to check in with your energy levels, knowing that we have 3 sets left. We are on that home stretch. Good, we're gonna be coming up to standing in 5 seconds, leaving that dumbbell behind in 3, in 2, and 1. Leave that dumbbell behind, rise your way up to standing, square those feet, and off we go. Right leg goes back, drive it up to the sky, all the way down. Good. For me, this is more of a balancing exercise than anything else. And when we start to work with our balance, we find all of those stabilizing muscles through our ankles, our feet, good, through the knees as we wobble all over the place, good. Last little bit. Last one, drive it up and down. Good, grab those dumbbells for me. Team, we have a bicep curl to overhead press. This is your chance to go heavier. Drive it in, all the way up. Nice, catching that breath. And all the way. Nice work. You got this. Power through. All the way up, all the way back. Good. Stay with me. Final little bit. 2 and 1. Drop those dumbbells. We are coming to the opposite side. Left leg stays strong. Oh no, right leg stays strong. Other side. Let's go down. All the way up. Go, catching that breath. Can you find a nice even breath in through the nose, out of the mouth? Power it to the end. I'm gonna fall over. Let's go, last little bit. Give me one more. Up, hold, and down, great. Okay, team, 2 more rounds left. Find that RDL, dumbbells in. Want you to switch those hamstrings on as strong as you can. Hinge it back. Back is strong and drive up. Good. When we come into our split squat, our split stance, it allows us to emphasize that main working leg. So really put that emphasis in. Maybe you can begin to notice any balances or imbalances when we come to the other side. Give me a couple more here. And 1. We've got our trusty duck walk. Take your dumbbells up to your shoulders and let's go. Good, all the way. Nice, using that breath. Keep it strong. This is your last round of these, so I want you to go low and I want you to go strong. 2 and 1. Okay, team, left leg stands out in front. We are going straight down and up. Now this exercise is not one to be rushed. We want to push that bum back all the way forward. Chin tucks down slightly. I want you to imagine you're creating this long line all the way from the crown of the head down to the tailbone. Go. Our last round is going to be on the ground. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming down. Dumbbells find the earth. Left side. So forearm down, knees stack. Bring it up. Little dip, little lift. Catch that breath back for me. Good. Feel the side body as you lower and as you lift. All right, stay with me. We're going to come into tabletop in 3, in 2, and 1. Roll it over. Hands down. Set yourself up. Rib cage draws to the hip bones. Tuck the toes. Hover the knee. Let's tap right knee, left, right. See if you can keep those knees in line with one another as you rock from one side to the other. Good. Slow that breath down. Big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow yourself to calm that nervous system. We can do this. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, roll it over. Bring that forearm down, team. This is our last exercise. Stack those knees, hand high. Little dip, little lift. All the way down, all the way back up. Lots of core focus today. So I want you to focus as you drive it up. All the way down, feel that side body right into the hips. Good. Head nice and long. Okay, we can give me 5, 4, 3, stay with me, 2, last one, up to the sky and lower down. I want you to roll onto your belly. Take a moment here, team. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a gentle opening, stretch open through that core, gaze up. Exhale, pull it all the way down. Let's go all the way back up. Holding here, closing down the eyes. Giving your body a little bit of love, support, kindness. As you lower down, you're going to press back into a child's pose. Pull it back, lengthen through the arms, the lower back. And then you're going to ripple forward, come straight back, down, hips down, heart open. Let's find a little bit of a dynamic stretch as we float back. Find that child's pose, pull it back. And then ripple forward. Opening nice and high. Last one, pull it all the way back to your downward facing, your child's pose. For 3 breaths. Relaxing the body, the mind. As if you're decompressing. And then gaze forward at the hands, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Pull those hips back. A little shake of that head, yes, yes, no, no. And then I want you to walk those hands all the way back towards your feet. Take a nice inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and maybe you grab opposite hand to opposite elbow if that feels okay. Protecting through the hamstrings, the lower back, stretching it out for 5. Maybe you allow all the tension through the neck, the shoulders, the traps to fall on out of the body. All right, when you're ready, take a nice halfway lift, walk those hands back out, make your way down to seated. Take a hand to heart, hand to belly, take 1 full breath in. Big sigh out. Thank you so much for joining us today, team. We will be back with workout 182 for you tomorrow. See you then.